Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Ketu in 7th house. In Vedic astrology, the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house of a natal birth chart can have significant implications for an individual's life and relationships. However, it's important to note that the interpretation of astrological placements is highly dependent on the specific details of a person's birth chart, including the positions of other planets, aspects, and the overall chart's unique configuration. Here are some general insights into what Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house can signify. 1. Challenges in relationships. Saturn in the 7th house often indicates that relationships, particularly partnerships and marriage, are a significant area of focus and responsibility in one's life. It can bring a sense of duty and seriousness to partnerships. You may approach relationships with caution and a strong desire for stability. 2. Delay in marriage. Saturn's presence can sometimes lead to delays or obstacles in getting married. You might have to work hard or face restrictions in finding a suitable life partner. However, this delay can also be a blessing in disguise, as it allows you to mature and develop a strong sense of commitment before entering into a partnership. 3. Karmic relationships. Ketu represents the karmic and spiritual dimension of life. When it's in the 7th house, there can be a strong sense of karmic connections in your relationships. You may encounter people who have a profound impact on your spiritual growth and transformation, sometimes even at the cost of worldly comforts. 4. Unconventional partnerships. Ketu's influence can make you inclined towards unconventional or spiritual partnerships. You may seek partners who share your spiritual or philosophical interests rather than traditional romantic criteria. 5. Past life connections. Ketu is often associated with past life experiences. With Ketu in the 7th house, you may feel a strong sense of déjà vu or familiarity with certain individuals, as if you've known them in a past life. 6. Isolation or detachment. Both Saturn and Ketu can bring a sense of detachment or isolation in relationships. You may feel a need for personal space and independence in your partnerships, which can sometimes lead to misunderstandings with your partner. 7. Balancing karma. This placement can indicate that you have certain karmic lessons to learn in the realm of relationships. You may need to work through past relationship issues or karmic debts to achieve a more balanced and harmonious partnership. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex and nuanced field, and individual experiences can vary widely. A thorough analysis of your entire birth chart by a qualified astrologer is necessary to provide a more accurate and personalized interpretation of how Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house specifically influence your life and relationships. Additionally, astrology should be used as a tool for self-awareness and personal growth rather than as a deterministic prediction of one's fate. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the implications of Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house of a birth chart. 8. Commitment and responsibility. Saturn's presence in the 7th house can bring a strong sense of commitment and responsibility to your relationships. You may take your partnerships very seriously and work diligently to ensure their success. This can lead to long-lasting and stable relationships. 9. Challenges and obstacles. Saturn's influence can also bring challenges and obstacles in relationships. You may face difficulties in understanding and connecting with your partner. These challenges can be seen as opportunities for growth and learning, ultimately strengthening your relationships over time. 10. Need for boundaries. With Ketu in the 7th house, there might be a tendency to blur boundaries in your relationships. You may have a strong desire for spiritual connection and oneness with your partner, which can sometimes lead to issues of dependency or confusion about individual identities. 11. Spiritual growth through relationships. This placement can indicate that your relationships serve as a catalyst for your spiritual growth and evolution. You may learn important life lessons through your interactions with others, particularly in the context of partnerships. 12 Aversion to marriage *. In some cases, Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house may create an aversion to traditional marriage or commitment. You might prefer unconventional relationship arrangements or a focus on personal development rather than settling down in a conventional partnership. 13 Legacy of past actions *. Both Saturn and Ketu are associated with karma and past actions. Their placement in the 7th house suggests that your current relationships are strongly influenced by past actions and decisions, and you may need to work through past relationship issues to find balance and harmony. 14 Career vs. Marriage *. Saturn's presence can sometimes create a conflict between career and marriage. You may feel the need to prioritize one over the other, and finding a balance between these areas of life can be a lifelong challenge. 15 Transformation and evolution *. Ketu's influence is often transformative. In the 7th house, it can signify that your relationships go through periods of profound change and evolution. You and your partners may experience significant personal growth through your interactions. It's essential to remember that astrology is a tool for self-awareness and understanding, and it does not dictate your destiny. Your actions and choices play a significant role in shaping your life and relationships. Consulting with a skilled astrologer who can analyze your entire birth chart in detail can provide more personalized insights into the impact of Saturn and Ketu in your 7th house and how to navigate their influences effectively. Certainly, here are some additional points to consider regarding the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house of a birth chart. 16 Serious and committed partnerships * Saturn's influence in the 7th house often leads to serious and committed partnerships. You may be drawn to partners who are responsible, mature, and share your long-term goals and aspirations. Marriage, if it occurs, is typically seen as a solemn commitment. 17 Delayed or matured relationships * As mentioned earlier, Saturn can signify delays or a sense of maturity in relationships. You might enter into significant partnerships later in life, after you have gained a strong sense of self and clarity about your goals. 18 Conflict with partners * Saturn can bring a certain degree of conflict or friction with your partners. This can arise from differences in expectations, responsibilities, or a sense of duty. However, these challenges can ultimately lead to personal growth and deeper understanding. 19 Ketu's detachment * Ketu's influence in the 7th house can create a sense of detachment or non-attachment to relationships. You may have an inner yearning for spiritual growth and may need to balance your desire for deeper spiritual experiences with your worldly commitments. 20 Past life connections * Ketu is often associated with past life experiences, and its placement in the 7th house suggests that your relationships have strong karmic connections. You may encounter people with whom you have unresolved karmic issues or deep soul connections from past lives. 21 Learning to let go * Both Saturn and Ketu emphasize the theme of letting go. With these planets in the 7th house, you may need to learn how to release old patterns, attachments, and expectations in your relationships to achieve greater harmony and personal growth. 22 Self-reflection and inner work * This placement can prompt a significant amount of self-reflection and inner work related to your relationships. You may constantly question the nature of your partnerships and seek a deeper understanding of their purpose in your life. 23 Practical approach to love * Saturn's influence often leads to a practical and realistic approach to love and relationships. You may prioritize stability, security, and long-term planning in your partnerships. 24 Balancing independence * There can be a delicate balance between the desire for independence and the need for partnership with Saturn and Ketu in the 7th house. You may periodically seek solitude or personal growth outside of your relationships. 25 Spiritual awakening *. This placement can also indicate a potential for spiritual awakening through your relationships. Your partners may serve as catalysts for your spiritual development and a deeper understanding of the higher purpose of life. Remember that astrology offers guidance and insights, but it doesn't dictate your destiny. It's essential to approach your birth chart with an open mind and use it as a tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Consulting with a qualified astrologer can provide you with a more detailed and customized analysis of your unique astrological profile.